Welcome, sinners and shredders, to the unholy tribunal of riffs and ridicule. I am the metal mistress, your guide through the graveyard of egos, where the amps are cranked, the eyeliner runs black, and the douchebags of metal strut like peacocks in leather pants. Here we peel back the corpse paint and expose the posers, the prima donnas, the self-proclaimed gods who mistake a backstage mirror for a cathedral. This is not a celebration, this is a reckoning. And if you thought your idols were untouchable, prepare to watch them burn in the spotlight of shame. This is the harsh reality. This is arrogance called to the carpet. This is metal's biggest douchebags. Metal's biggest douchebags number 3, Nikki Sixx. Nikki's reputation as one of metal's most notorious douchebags stems from a long history of scandal, excess, and controversy that defined both his personal life and Motley Crue's chaotic legacy. His story is a cautionary tale of rock and roll debauchery, where fame and destruction often went hand in hand. Nikki Sixx co-founded Motley Crue in 1981, quickly becoming the band's creative leader and bassist. The group's image was built on hedonism, drugs, and rebellion, with Sixx often at the center of the chaos. His memoir, The Heroin Diaries, documents his near-fatal addiction, including a 1987 overdose where he was declared clinically dead before being revived with adrenaline. Nikki's heroin addiction was legendary, with him openly admitting to shooting up in recording studios, tour buses, and hotel rooms. His near-death experiences became part of his persona, fueling both fascination and disgust among fans. While he eventually achieved sobriety, his earlier years left a trail of destruction that defined his reputation. In 1984, Sixx was arrested after allegedly dragging a woman down a flight of stairs by her hair, an incident that nearly cost the band its record label support. His violent and reckless behavior became part of Motley Crue's bad boy brand, but it also cemented his reputation as one of metal's most infamous figures. The band's 2001 memoir, The Dirt, included a disturbing story suggesting Nikki's involvement in a sexual assault at a party. In 2019, he publicly apologized, claiming he had no clue why it's in there and admitted the account may have been embellished or fabricated. Sixx often would backtrack once called to the carpet for his behavior. Even with his apology, the controversy reinforced his image as a reckless figure whose actions blurred the line between myth and misconduct. Nikki's reputation for chaos is underscored by his bitter feuds with his own bandmates and rivals across metal. His fallout with guitarist Mick Mars turned into lawsuits and public insults after Mars accused Motley Crue of cutting him out of profits and relying on backing tracks, while Sixx branded Mars's claims as betrayal. His relationship with Vince Neil has been equally volatile, marked by years of backstabbing from firing Neil in 1992 and replacing him with John Corabi, to later reconciling only for tensions to resurface in disputes over Neil's live performances and commitment to the band. Beyond Crue, Sixx also clashed with Lars Ulrich of Metallica, famously mocking him after Ulrich accused Crue of lip-syncing, and even chasing him in towering platform boots in one surreal confrontation. Together, these feuds paint Sixx as a figure who thrives on conflict, cementing his image as one of metal's most notorious instigators. Nikki's bass playing has often been the punchline of metal criticism, and honestly, he makes it easy. His technique usually consists of hammering root notes like he's afraid of discovering what the other frets do, and when things get tricky, well, thank goodness for backing tracks, right? Even Mick Mars accused him of not playing a single note during Crue's stadium tour, which is about the harshest review you can get from your own guitarist. But Sixx has always insisted he's more about songwriting and vision than technical skill. Translation: he's the guy who shows up with eyeliner, attitude, and a bass turned down low enough that nobody notices. In a genre built on virtuosity and raw power, Sixx somehow managed to turn barely playing into a career move. However, in your mistress's court of opinion, it is an unforgivable flaw. Motley Crue's career was marked by scandals, arrests, lawsuits, and feuds, many involving Sixx directly. Even in recent years, Sixx has been embroiled in disputes, such as the bitter fallout with guitarist Mick Mars over touring and backing tracks. Despite these controversies, Sixx remains a central figure in metal history, both for his musical contributions and his role as the embodiment of rock excess. Nicki's legacy is inseparable from the chaos he created. His drug overdoses, violent incidents, and controversial memoir stories earned him a reputation as one of metal's biggest dirtbags. Yet, paradoxically, these same scandals helped cement Motley Crue's mythos as the ultimate bad boys of rock. Sixx stands as both a cautionary tale and a symbol of the dangerous allure of heavy metal excess, and he is metal's number 3 douchebag.